welcome back to part 2. If you didn't, we are recording this to put out on the Dragonborn Industries podcast and YouTube channel, so it will be available after the weekend once we get it uploaded. I'm joined by some incredible players from the local community. I'm going to start down this side of the table today with Dave. Would you like to tell people who you are and where people can find you?
Excellent. I'm Dave. I live in a house. Please don't find me there. You can find me around and about Roll the Dice in Hellstown, where the wonderful team there do a lot more hard work than I do. But occasionally I show up and take some plaudits. It's great. That's.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Jamie.
Hello, I'm Jamie. I'm a miniature painter. You can find me on the Alchemist Model stand over there. I also run a D&D campaign as well, which is a podcast. You can find it at 30-something D&D. Plug. There we go.
And you should go check them out. It's nice to be doing this with, again, somebody who else does podcasting as well. So this is quite fun to kind of collaborate in this sort of way. It's something I haven't actually done so far. So yay, firsts. Next to me, Pete.
Hello, my name's Pete. I am one of the directors of The Cave Penzance. We run community gaming spaces for people to come and play games in the Penzance area. You can find us on The Cave PZ on Instagram, or you can find myself where I make lots of weird, horrible monsters on life_inc_Pete on Instagram. Yeah, that's what I do.
And last but not least, James.
Hello, everybody. My name's James. I am the owner of a small game publishing company in Truro called If Not a Tavern. You can find us on all of the lovely socials. I'm also a regular cast member of another YouTube channel called Die20. Very happy to be here.
Please go check out Die20 as well. And 30-something D&D, two amazing channels and podcasts, absolutely incredible. Please, I'm grateful to have you all here as players for the second day. You've come back.
We came back.
You came back.
Yay!
There was a dinosaur involved. Of course we came back.
Well, we had to distract from the major faux pas, so there was... Thank you very much. To give you guys a recap of what happened yesterday, our party, known as the Magpies, are a group of professional thieves are either new or based out of a local town called Hellstown, where the veil between the 9 hells and the material plane is a bit thin. They've been contracted by Breus Malefont, a local nobleman, to try and steal a group of artifacts known as the Tetrad, 4 artifacts within the storied chronicles, a museum in the town square of Hellstown. We saw inside Breafont Manor, where our party accepted the job, and they were told that 3 of the 4 artifacts are currently on display, but the 4th one is missing, and there is a riddle that came with it to try and find where that 4th one could be. Our party then made the approach to the Storied Chronicles, where they were also told there were 2 good entry points, one being a locked door on the 2nd floor, or the skylight above the main exhibit. They chose, however, to bust down the front door. This resulted in animated armor coming to life to try and enact some security within the museum.
They were just dancing to my singing.
They ended up just dancing and laughing to some kind of demonic tune that they must have heard when...
Laughing with appreciation for my art.
Zul sets off Tasha's hideous laughter, something that normally doesn't work on constructs, but this time seemed to take hold. Dealing with a fog cloud cast by Tuk Tuk, our turtle of the party, luckily, Charles, our Aarakocra, comes down and casts a Thunder Wave, as well as Ranfar, coming in with some of their Eldritch powers, managed to put these security constructs down and enter into the main atrium of this exhibit, where they begin to look for the Tetrad Artifacts. I'm going to come away from my mic a little bit. You really kind of like humming on me there. I hand over to you, the players, as you stand there in this large exhibit, which is bisected in the center by a small partition wall, the eastern side having a load of cabinets made of glass and wood around the edges, where you can see things like a fiery crown of a giant's head, a boot, a sword, some gemstones all over the place, a couple of statuettes, and then the other side near this
dinosaur.
balcony,
there's a dinosaur on the other side.
There is a large skeleton of a Triceratops on display. Everything goes quiet, but you can hear the movement of other suits of armor in the distance in the museum. And you think if you make too much noise in here, they might come a searching for you.
Now, Ian, I recall where we left off yesterday, Ramphar was having a look at some of the displays to try and discern
Yes.
what we may be looking for with these artifacts. Could I potentially make some sort of roll to give us a hand?
You can indeed. So if you can give me a history check, a religion check, or you can give me an arcana check.
Ooh.
Yes.
Atmospheric.
18 plus 5.
Okay, so that's a 23.
Three.
There we go,
There we
maths. That's what D&D is all about.
Arcana.
Arcana, yes. You look at the riddle that Brarius Malafont gave to you, and these Tetrad Artifacts, you can see as you look around the room. Give me a perception check on top of that as well,
Yeah.
please.
Absolutely. 16.
16, okay. So you begin to case the joint. You look around the exhibit and you notice that there are a few plaques, and 3 of them in particular describe one of 3 Tetrad artifacts there. And you can see that they are all gemstones. One in the far north is a large diamond. And you can see in the case it has a musical note etched into the top of it. Over on the south, towards the right-hand side of the door that you came through, there is an amethyst. This also is a large cut gem with a musical note on top of it. And last but not least, there is an emerald in the case next to it. This also is a large cut gem with a musical note scored onto it. Each one has a placard that says, one of the 4 Tetrad.
All right, guys. Look, I think I've found some of them. These look like they're the 3 that are the ones we're looking after here, and obviously the other one is somewhere else in the museum. Look, I know that you're obsessed with the dinosaur, but I think we really need to concentrate on
Have
getting
you
these.
considered the fact that the dinosaur may be the 4th one?
Well, I mean, no, not exactly, but look, they all have musical notes etched into them.
And a dinosaur skeleton is practically a xylophone.
I don't know whether dinosaurs are famous for their singing.
Have you heard
What
them?
do you think this means?
I know someone who's quite famous for their singing, and that's yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
Me?
you're the one that... No, not you.
Oh, sorry.
Him.
You're right. I am renowned for my sultry tones, yes?
Do you think you could have a look at these notes and figure out what note they make?
Are we going to be able to go to the dinosaur after?
Look, we'll definitely have a look at the dinosaur.
We promise you can see the dinosaur
Yeah.
after. Yeah.
But we gotta do the big boy stuff.
Fine. Take me to them.
As you move across, for you, because you also rolled that high on an Arcana check, you think back to when Zool outside began to sing, and he mentioned that something resonated. Something inside the room or the building was resonating with their tone. This has got to be some kind of magic. And you think to these gemstones, and you see that note, and you think their singing in some way triggered them. Whether that means that that's going to happen again, or whether they need to be held and maybe the note played, you're not sure. But you think there is something to do with music and these gems.
And just quickly, last one. Are they different notes?
Yes.
Cool.
They are all different notes, and you can tell because they have a score on them. And with between Zool and yourself, you can definitely tell that that is the case. With rolling that high on an Arcana check, whether they resonate with each other maybe sings out to you, which means that maybe activating them in some way might tell you where the 4th one is. Mm-hmm. But what you're looking for is a 4th artifact, and you think to the riddle that you were given, and something about the particular gemstones and the months sticks in your mind.
So the
Is
months in the riddle are important.
Yeah, all right, I made a mistake, all right? I mean, I was really trying to do it on the fly earlier on when we were dealing with the
So
fight.
if you're making mistakes, that tells me the dinosaur might be important after all.
Wait, hold on a minute. Could it be something to do with
With the dinosaur.
what each of the stones symbolise for a month?
Or maybe the order? The order of the months?
Are we talking birthstones?
Everybody can make me an intelligence check or an arcana check.
Charlie's
Or
going Arcana.
a history check, actually, with that.
And that's a 21 for Arcana.
21 arcana.
I got 6
dice are doing
intelligence.
well this
6, yes. 6 intelligence.
I'm a smart boy.
I too only got 6 on the intelligence. They're very shiny, though. Yes, we shall be
History.
left together.
16.
16. So this side of the pie.
All the brains.
The May eye shines jealous. The birthstone for May is emerald. The royal February. Clearly April's bauble. Okay, if you can match the birthstones and the notes, that might give you an order in which notes need to be played.
Yeah.
I'd like to go up to one of the gemstones. I don't mind which one.
Okay, you tell me.
Let's go the amethyst.
Okay,
Was there an amethyst?
there was indeed
Right, let's
down
go to
by
that.
the door.
Brilliant, because I looked at the emerald and I thought it was an amethyst and I just got confused. I'd like to go and sing to it, please.
Okay, are you trying to match the note on the gemstone?
Let's find out.
Make me a performance check, please.
Oh yeah.
You do have to roll.
I love it. He tries to do
20.
my roleplay. I love it.
Okay, you sing out, and you. Is it straight to the pitch, or are you like?
Oh no, there's definitely some wavering. Oh yeah, we'll find that eventually. Yeah.
And as you go up and down through what you think is a scale, you eventually start to see that the cabinet in which the amethyst is begins to vibrate, and the glass atop of it shatters.
Dumb luck will see me through.
However, as that shatters and you all kind of bait for a moment, you hear the clanking of armor getting closer, and it sounds like more than 2 sets. That was quite a lot of noise. What do you do?
Right, look, why don't we get them and then go to the next exhibit?
Yes.
Everyone take one.
Everyone take a diamond. No, take a gem.
There are 4 of us and 3 gems.
You're absolutely right. I'm going to go to the next exhibit.
No.
know.
No. You get the gems. I will get the dinosaur.
I've already gone.
Are you moving into the
no.
other room where the dinosaur is?
I am.
Okay, so you know that the 3
Wow.
Tetrads you can see are in the first room,
Yeah.
and you move into the dinosaur room,
Yeah.
yeah? Okay, what are you doing?
I'm hiding.
Okay, make me a stealth check, please.
Wow, what a coward.
I will assist in whatever way possible. We've already made it so much noise already. I will cast Shatter to break all the other cases.
Okay, these are inanimate objects. I cannot succeed at their check. They cannot even make the check. Tell me how your magic permeates and how it looks as you cast Shatter.
I will get a little bit of the fog.
The fuzz!
I will get a little. We're done. I will grab a little bit of the fog and a little bit I'll pull down from the sky, from the skylight where we went through earlier, and I'll pull some of that storm down and I'll just push it into the floor and it will like break out amongst the tiles. They'll shatter out in a radius from around me, reach up to the cabinets, and they'll kind of crack and then burst into the room.
I love that description. For today's session, please take an inspiration for that
will.
one.
Thank you.
As these cabinets and shatter across the exhibit, this is a very, very loud spell, and this is a very, very loud shattering.
Yeah, that works too, I suppose.
I rolled a 9 for my hiding.
I'll keep that in mind. These cabinets shatter. You grab, you can grab the amethyst from the already shattered one.
I shall.
Is anybody else grabbing anything in this moment?
I'll grab the diamond.
You grab the diamond?
I will grab the emerald.
Okay. I would hand you the emerald. I've lost my piece of paper with the emerald on it.
Wait, hang
I
on.
don't even get. Ooh, look at
you
the
go.
shiny,
There is your amethyst.
shiny.
There is your
So
diamond.
beautiful.
However, one is still missing, and you can hear in this moment.
Leg it from the room. We take to the foot and
Come on, let's get to your blasted dinosaur.
Okay, you
Excellent.
rush into the other room, and you tell me where you're badly hidden.
Yeah. So I imagine there's some cabinets in this room.
There are more. Where these stairs on the western side, I didn't say northeast, southwest, never reached out in a week. On the western side of the cabinet, there's this set of stairs that goes up to this balcony that leads out to the upper floor. You can see there are cabinets in the kind of alcove that they create. They're kind of like the side cabinets and glass cabinets that were in the first room.
Yeah.
So they're on these like four spindly legs.
Yeah.
And there's not really much to hide
Lovely.
underneath them. But you're a small character.
Yeah. Ramfar runs in, kind of like does a moment where he stops and looks around, looks at one of them and goes, "That's a terrible hiding place," and then hides behind the dinosaur's leg.
Nice. As you guys run into the room.
Wait.
Ooh.
I do not run. I saunter majestically.
And I waddle.
Okay. Could you make me please, as you
Saunter
get behind
check.
this T-Rex, by the Triceratops' leg,
get
and
it right.
into a hiding position, can you make me a sleight of hand check to be gentle, please?
Of course.
No.
It's a 10.
That's all right. Worse things have happened.
Well, that is a failure, I'm afraid. As you kind of go to hide behind the leg of this Triceratops, you guys kind of either run or saunter into the room, and
I don't know where this is going.
I do. You watch this
Sorry.
dinosaur crumble, Dave. As
Oh, yeah, right?
you go to hide behind the leg, and as they come in, you turn around and maybe your shoulder knocks part of the leg, and it just, the shin bone and the knee just fall out. And for a minute, there's like a blink, like a blink, blink from Ranfar as the leg, and all of these bones begin to drop. The head of this Triceratops coming down pretty much on top of you. I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Absolutely.
Oh,
What is going on today? I did so well at the beginning. That's a 7.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as the bones fall in a pile on top of you and begin to scatter out across the floor, making a lot of noise. And you begin to hear again those footprints of metallic suits of armor getting quicker and quicker. You can see shadows moving from the other doorways where they are coming down lantern-lit corridors towards you all. What do you do?
I'm going to cast invisibility.
Okay, tell me how that looks.
So similar to his misty step, there's kind of like a cloud that appears, and it almost like swallows him from the feet up as he begins to twinkly sort of disappear with a cloud background.
Okay, as you into nothing, what do the rest of you do?
Now we've got 3 of them. We just need a third. Can you sing? Can you give us one of your hits? Because you'll probably hit every note.
As I
I hate him.
I'm actually, I'm over here. He's moved to slightly
Where are
to
you?
the other side of the room.
Yes, I shall sing to
Look,
distract
hold on.
them.
But hold on, don't we need to figure out the birthstones first? Just quickly, just take a moment.
Dinosaur destroyer.
I refer back to my what do you do in this moment as these suits of armors are coming in.
I will aggressively sing at them.
Okay, are you trying to match the 3 notes?
No, at the suits of armor. I am filled with the all-consuming rage that only occurs when one's dinosaur skeleton has crumbled before one's eyes.
Okay, what are you trying to achieve with this singing?
I am lost in fury.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm trying to achieve. I am singing from my very soul.
Give
He's
me...
trying to achieve therapy.
Not today, Jamie. Not today. He might be. Okay, give me a performance check.
9. Don't laugh. It could all be okay. It is. It's not okay.
9 plus
9 plus 3.
12.
Okay, so you
Well,
got a
thank
12.
you. Yes, I'm so upset. Maths isn't working.
I wish that was I wish that was true. That would explain so many things that happened in my life. So you sing out in frustration. Is it like a bellicose kind of like roar? Is it like a death metal scream? It's like roar.
I shall do it for you.
Please do.
Dinosaur, Dinosaur. A round of applause for the dinosaur. Millions of years ago, this was their home. And if we dig deep enough or look in museums with people that aren't horrible, we'll find their bones.
As we see Zool. For singing that live, you can take inspiration. That takes some
Nice.
stones.
Excellent.
You sing out as tears stream down this merfolk's face as we hear, and you start to feel like they are getting really close. You're not sure whether that song did anything to deter the suits of armor coming your way, but it certainly was emotive. What about Tuk Tuk?
Okay, so I'm assuming in old buildings like this there would be rats.
Maybe.
Okay, could I check to see if there are any rats in the vicinity?
Okay, give me a perception check, please.
Oh. Oh, 11. Okay.
Okay, so I think with that one, you would have noticed that, like, when you shattered when those glasses were shattered by Charles, there were a few rats that, like, ran out maybe from, like, where the Triceratops was through the room, going back to, like, some maybe holes in the skirting boards, trying to, like, get away. Maybe there is one at the back end that you're seeing is just darting into a hole.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
Yes, you can. Tell me how that looks.
It kind of changes depending on what animal it is. So for a moment, Tuk Tuk just becomes this rat form in mannerisms, but not actual. And it's just and starts nibbling cheese in his mind. And now he can speak rat.
You have mind cheese.
And mind cheese. Yes.
Mind cheese.
And in rat, squeak, 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 I say, friends, my friends, we need your aid. Bring all the rats to this location and attack the Thump Thumps.
Give me a persuasion check, please. You have advantage.
Yeah, thanks. Can I use my inspiration from earlier?
Yes, you can.
Does that give me another advantage?
It just gives you another roll on top of that.
I'm not going to use that dice, it's a bad dice.
Oh,
Hey. Much better.
18.
Okay.
Come, my rat army, come!
You see as this rat like stops and it. You all hear it kind of squeaking. For you hear it talk in common. The suits of armor, they're coming. They have eyes. They are much bigger than we are. I will gather our brethren and I will try and help. And it scuttles off into the skirting board out of sight.
Yes, my followers, resist! Resist! Revolt! Man the barricades!
But it does disappear. Whether they're coming back, you're not sure. But it did seem somewhat.
The revolution has started!
Maybe!
Yes!
Okay, it's at this point, Charles, are you doing anything?
I would like in this room to look for the boot that I've been looking for previously.
Give me a perception check, please.
I will roll with my inspiration if that's okay.
Yes.
So I will get advantage on that roll. We've got an 11. Perception, you say?
Yes.
That's a 14.
Okay, on the far left-hand side, you see a little plaque that says the Boot of Garrick.
I run to that.
Is it shattered also?
It is also shattered, and you see inside is an old adventurer's boot. It is well tarnished. It is covered in both what you think is mud and maybe old blood. It is
Just
well
as
worn.
I suspected.
Yes, but it is there. It's quite a sorry-looking boot.
I run to this thing and I shake my kind of bird leg hands. They reach towards this thing in great reverence and raise it up and hold this artifact of Charles's faith, this boot of Garrick, and I just say, into the boot, turn it footway into it and whisper into the boot,
If ever you could help us, my lord, your time is now. We're in direst aid. Please, bring us the storm.
and look up to the glass steam signature.
Charles, that's not one of the gems, mate.
Yeah, I do
That's a
believe
boot.
That's a shoe.
It's not a very nice boot either. It's got blood on it.
It's also not a dinosaur.
It's also not a... No, okay, yeah, but it's not a gem.
And I just look up, hopefully ignoring everybody else around, holding it. Like, I maybe look up and then I just close my eyes and hold this muddy, bloody boot to my chest and just pray.
Give me
I
a
think he's gone
religion check,
insane.
please.
A religion check?
You know what? A lack of dinosaurs will drive a man to insanity.
That is a 17 for Charlie Boy.
You grab the Boot of Garrick. This is a champion of the gods. And you expect it to feel like it has holy reverence as you hold it. This is a fake.
Oh. Now I feel bad. I feel guilty.
I drop the boot. My hands go limp beside me. I stare at the sky, the storm above.
Say, why have you forsaken me?
I'm sorry. No, it's a very nice boot.
I'm sorry, was it not your size, or what are we talking about here?
Maybe.
As you begin having a conversation, from the northern side of the room, suits of armor start filing in. 2, 4, 6. And there are more behind them.
He's very good at counting, isn't he?
He's very good, yeah.
I could do my 2 times tables, actually. Thank you very much. I can go all the way to 10.
Wait.
What do you do?
I
May as well.
squeak? Question mark? Squeak? Friends?
Give me a persuasion check.
Don't worry about it.
It seems eerily quiet.
I will.
Forsaken me.
Yeah, I will draw my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I erect a stance of defiance. For my world has ended. My beloved Triceratops skeleton, which was definitely coming home with me until you colluded, you dirty colluders, to destroy it. I am full of wrath, and I shall smack a skeleton, a suit of armor with a stick.
Make me an attack roll, please.
I'm not very good at attacking. I probably am. 17.
Okay.
Plus
so,
stuff.
Plus other bits, but yeah.
I'm going to tell you that even without the plus stuff, that is going to hit. We are going to go into a loose initiative at this point. If I can grab the battle music, if possible, please. As suits of armor begin filling into the room, roll me some damage, please.
Excellent. 4.
4. You smash into this suit of armor. The helm comes off.
Excellent.
And it looks like it's about to collapse, but it starts to vibrate and shake. And all of a sudden, where there was once 1, there are now 2 suits of armor. And that helm that hits the floor sprouts up with a second one. And the one that's missing the helm just appears with a new helm, as they seem to multiply.
Guys, don't hit them. It doesn't work.
We are going to go
fools. Why
down
would you
the
suggest
line.
this?
Tuk, what would you like to do?
Seeing the significant lack of my new friends, the rats. Fine, I'll do it myself. And I'll wild shape into a giant rat.
Okay, tell us how that looks.
It's like a rat, but bigger.
With, the shell. Yeah, basically.
fair enough.
Basically, yeah.
Sorry.
No. I blanked and that's what happened. Yeah. No, the shell kind of just gets very, very furry for a second and then just goes inside my back. And my tail grows longer, and do rat tails have rings?
Kind
Rings?
of, yeah.
Yeah.
You're confusing
Sure,
it
yeah.
You're confusing it with trees.
Okay.
That's how we tell how old the rat
I
is.
Yeah.
turn into a tree rat, and just go down on all fours and start squeaking maniacally.
Okay, so it is a bonus action. Oh, no, is it a regular action or a bonus action to change into...
Let's say it's an action, because I don't think it's a bonus action for this class.
Can we make it bonus action if he does now laugh maniacally as a rat?
Squeak,
Pretty
squeak.
much. Squeak it is.
There we
That
go.
wasn't very maniacal.
As we move down into Charles, what would you like to do?
At this point, Charles is distraught. The artifact that he had come here on a secret mission behind everyone's back to get turns out to be a fake.
It is.
He is distraught, but he knows that his only possible escape is through these notes. I would like to cast the spell Toll the Dead,
Okay.
which the description of the spell is: you point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. So I wanted this bell to ring like a clamour of church bells ringing, and hopefully something will trigger within this sound that will reveal our way to like.
So you're
the
trying to
notes.
make a multiple amount of bells in Toll the Dead,
Yeah.
Okay. You go to cast it. If you are casting it on objects in the room, I cannot make a save. It is an inanimate and inert object. It fails the save automatically.
Yeah.
And tell me how these bells sound.
It is Charles, like when he cries "forsaken me" and puts his head up to the sky, he will kind of let out like a moan kind of thing, like he's like distraught, and they will kind of like harmonize with this sort of like sonorous prayer dirge, like a sad song that will kind of play out on these bells like a funeral dirge.
Okay, and as you do that, those gemstones, the Tetrad Artifacts, begin to vibrate, and they really do pick up a lot of energy. And as those kind of like the dirge sound and the harmonious kind of bells and tolls of Toll the Dead begin to kind of merge into some kind of like funeral dirge tune, you notice that every now and again, when certain notes are hit, the amethyst will go off, the diamond will go off, and then finally the emerald goes off, and then they all kind of float up from whoever's holding each individual wands and seem to harmonize in those notes for a second. And you are all in the dinosaur exhibit, yes?
Yes.
You hear
The best exhibit.
something cracking in the other room, and then and the sound of pipes over the top of this dirge being played. What do you do? The suits of armor begin moving into the center of the room towards you.
Can I try and cast sleep on them?
You can.
Oh, the music stopped perfect. Thank you.
It's not a play next but I'll be back in a second.
So
I need to make a save, I believe.
you do. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
You can indeed. Now, normally, suits of armor and constructs are immune to things like this kind of magic, but earlier on we even saw with the charm spell that was cast by Zool that something seemed to still work. And maybe here in Hellstown, where the veil between the mortal realms and the nine hells, maybe these are not just regular suits of armor. I'm going to make a save for them as a group. I've rolled an 8 on the dice.
Minus something. Hopefully.
Potentially good.
Hopefully.
Potentially good.
With a -3.
That is
Very
I'm
good.
pretty sure that's going to be a fail.
That is a fail, my friend. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to do some math.
As we're mathing, thank you for coming to the Roll the Dice Southwest Games Expo today. We're very grateful to seeing so many people turn up. It's been an amazing event over the weekend. Please go check out their shop, which is just up the road. Please go check out the other amazing members of the community that are here, but also the players at our table, with Jamie from Alchemist Models, Pete from the Cave Penzance, and James from If Not a Tavern. I'm Ian, I run Dragonborn Industries, and our maths today was
23.
23. You watch those first 2 at the front that have just multiplied collapse into a pile of armor. However, the next 2 behind it start just stepping over.
I loosened the front 2 for him.
Wherever the sound came from, he's going to start moving towards that sound.
Okay, you rush back into the other part of the exhibit and
Still
you
invisible.
begin to look at. You cast a spell though, therefore your invisibility drops.
Of course it does. Thank you very
as
much.
you reappear back
Yes.
in the space.
And I start bolting
You
it.
bolt to the other room. Give me a perception check as you rush in there, please.
What do you mean?
What's changed?
As in what happened from the beginning of the session to now? I have no idea, but these dice are cursed. That is 6.
6. You rush into the room. Maybe you're not sure what's happened here because you see suits of armor rushing in from the northern door in this side of the room. The glass is shattered on all the cabinets. There is stonework across the floor somehow. The skylight above is also shattered and rain is starting to fall into the room. You're not sure what it was that made that noise. What are we doing over here, Zool?
I would like to cast message.
Okay. Tell me who you're messaging.
Charles over there, Pigeon Face.
Yes, Pigeon Face, you receive a message. What does the message say?
You owe me 1 dinosaur.
I didn't break the bleeding dinosaur.
There are still dinosaur bones here.
Not. No, oh, it was you!
Waste a spell.
Just. It's fine. Zool is going to go and collect as many bones as he can carry, with the idea of he would take them home, and I shall sit there much like a jigsaw, and I will try and make a small scale model out of the bones of a full-size triceratops. I will make a baby one, and then it's you don't need to know my life plans, but I'm going to go and collect some dinosaur bones.
Okay, you rush over to where this...
I don't rush.
You saunter over to where this pile of bones now sits. You begin to start collecting them up, and they're quite large bones. Where do you...
I'm a very strong boy.
That's fine. Where do you start? Are you like trying to collect the head? Are you trying to collect some of the feet, the rib cages? Fine. Is there anything in particular you're going after?
The bones.
Or just the bones?
Just
in
the
general.
bones. I don't pretend to be a bone expert.
Roll me a d20.
No.
And on a
No.
1, we're going to start at the head. On a 20, we're going to end at the tail.
Well, it was an 11. So.
11.
Well,
so
that
somewhere
falls
in the middle,
somewhere
you
in the
grab
middle.
some ribs and a few bits of spine.
Excellent. These will make. I look forward to getting. The problem is there's no instructions.
Very true. They're also quite cumbersome. You are now
I am
holding
a strong
pile
boy.
of large bones.
Yes.
As you are no longer sauntering, you're moving slower than that.
I can saunter slowly.
You saunter slowly back towards the rest of the party. Tut-tut, what are you doing?
Since I am now a small beast, I'd like to make my way and dodge through all the armours and go into the room with all the noise.
Okay,
thought you were a
you begin
giant
to duck and weave between them.
Tiny
as,
giant rat.
As you dive between some of them, I'll make an attack of opportunity from them. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Oh, you punched a rat!
Okay, the first one slices down. 7 points of slashing damage.
That's how much life a giant rat has. I've turned back into a turtle. And I keep crawling along the floor, squeaking.
We watch this blade come down. The rat it's like makes a pig squeal almost, and then becomes a turtle that has a sword wedged into their shell on their back. The suit of armor loses its sword as you like pull it away, but you
Ow!
you make it into the first exhibit room. Give me a perception check.
Have I
please.
still got the sword in my
Yes.
bag? I draw the sword.
You draw the sword.
It hurts.
Hang on, are your arms long enough to reach it?
We'll say yeah.
Oh no! I got something in my bag.
Do you want to make it an acrobatics check to see if
Yes.
you can get it? You can get it.
19 minus 1.
You can still get it with an 18.
It still hurts.
You pull it from your own shell.
Ow, there's blood.
You get into the first exhibit. Give me a perception check, please. Are you looking for what the source of that noise was?
Yes, but not well. Oh no, well, 13.
13. Okay. So as you look around the room, you heard that of something cracking and then something exploding and then the sound of some kind of pipe music over the top of this dirge. Maybe you thought this dirge on this pipe music was together as part of this Toll the Dead, but then you think back to what was in that exhibit room and you see where this statue with the this kind of like tall, affluent, handsome man playing some pipes
Thank you.
has shattered.
Not you.
And you see in the pile of stone a glinting red object.
Oh, shiny.
As
I'll go and pick up the shiny objects.
And you pick up a ruby with
Yay!
a musical note, a large cut gem. It's at this point, with the 4 artifacts in hand, you notice the gemstone amulets that you were given earlier, the escape amulets, begin to glow as the suits of armor begin moving further into the room. There is about 20 piling in to each room from the northern doors. What do you do?
At this point, do I see any rats that have appeared?
Give me a perception check.
16.
You see at the skirts of the room, almost like they're like being commanded to line up. There is one rat being like, "How long does animal talk with animals last?"
10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. We have to save the revolutionary. We have to go out there and defend him. You there, 1st Battalion, go, go, go! And you see like a stream of rats start to run out towards like the 20 suits of armor in this
And
room.
I salute the rats. You have your orders. Cause chaos and mayhem.
Chaos and mayhem! As these rats begin to like storm out from the skirting boards. What is everybody doing?
I would like to cast Illusory Script.
Okay.
And I am going to write a message which is in essentially a language that no one will be able to decipher.
Okay.
Which simply says that this entire mess was caused, and then could you give me a name of a rival thieving group?
Okay. I think maybe there's like a few different thieving groups in Hellstown.
Caused by Zool.
How very dare you?
Who would the most rival? I think it's going to be the Golden Trove.
So I write that another daring heist by the Golden Trove in this beautiful script, and I simply lay it on the floor.
Like a calling card.
Yeah, basically. And then say, Everybody ready?
Okay, so with that one, give me a sleight of hand check. So I would say that they probably have like a logo and like a, you know.
He's going to try and do like his best impression of
Give me a sleight of hand to see how well that goes.
They are cursed.
I am. 12.
12. It's not bad. As you leave this quickly rushed note from the Guild of Trove on the floor of the Museum of the Storied Chronicles.
Can I say that the message is in a language that people wouldn't really be able to discern?
Sure.
I've really concentrated on the logo.
Perfect. I like it. And tell me what you're doing as these suits of armor begin rushing in. The rats in this room here have given you a few extra seconds of time, but the ones in the western room are starting to move their way round into this exhibit
Right,
side.
everyone remember it was 3 E's.
Elephants, echidnas, and...
Escapee!
And I'm going to
You grab your amulet and you shout, "Escapee!" and
Escapee!
Tuk disappears.
I would like to say this moment, I am going to cast Gust of Wind. I think that's what it's called.
Please
Yes.
describe in detail, bearing in mind there are children here, how you cast Gust of Wind.
I take my quarterstaff and I...
Uh-oh.
I
Family
hold
show,
it-
family show.
I hold it like a like an air guitar, and I kind of do a power kind of strum, and the wind comes from it, and I use that to blow as many of the dinosaur bones that you will allow me to out of the front door to be collected upon my whim at a later date.
Okay.
The closed front door.
Yeah.
We broke it.
But it got
fixed.
re-put back up. But I really like that you forgot that. So let's make an Arcana check to see how well that Gust of Wind does that.
Excellent. What could
Just
possibly
people walking by
go
and just
wrong?
Kadoosh. Bones.
25 for the nat 20. Thank you. Thank you.
Also,
I'm
aren't
here
we in
for
another
lottery
room
numbers
now?
later. It's okay.
So,
Go out and
with
around
that,
the corner.
we see like a quick flashback of Charles and Randolph putting the front door back up where you busted in real stealthy earlier on and mending the corners. You strum this with your quarterstaff, and the bones begin to and they begin to not only just fly forwards, knocking several of these suits of armor over. They turn the corner, and as you kind of like bend on like the power chord and like on that note, like a harmonica. It turns the corner, and then you just hear thunk, thunk, thunk. Ow, my head! I'm not supposed to get hit by dinosaur bones! They all begin to fly outside, and some unknown person in the night gets struck by them, but they do definitely make it outside.
You have not witnessed the awesomeness of my air guitar. You imagine Dragon Force on Guitar Hero. You know that sort of, that is the level of which I can air guitar.
Do you do anything else?
Do I need to do anything else?
You remain there. What about you, Charles?
I will pick up the boot to take back as a forgery.
You pick up
to
the boot.
show them that it's still to be searched for, and I will hold the gem in front of me, the amulet rather, with the one gem that I have, and I will say, "Escape."
And you disappear from the space. Ranfar.
He looks over at you and gives you a very sorry amulet. Escape.
And he disappears from the space. And what we notice about this this teleportation that's on these amulets is that there is like a fire as you all disappear. We return back to Zool as you watch everybody else from the Magpies, your professional party of thieves, disappear.
Not my party. Anyway, how big is this amulet?
It's a decent hand size. It's like a metal ring with some like jagged edges. It's not like a perfect circle, and then it has like a square gem on the inside of it.
Can I work out at all how it works?
Give me an Arcana check.
That was an emerald. Does that count?
It is clearly
13 anyway.
You got an inspiration earlier, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
singing.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
That was
matter.
not low.
They disappeared. It probably transports the person who uses the command word somewhere else. You were told that Brarius Malafont, your contractee who's put this job out for you guys, did say that he can get you out. So maybe it's some kind of teleportation.
Okay, so by watching them, he's taken a boot with him. So, clearly, if you are holding something whilst you say this, it goes with you.
You could assume so.
I go to the saunter, go to the front, very important, go to the front door, out the front door. I collect all of the dinosaur bones together in a pile. I lie on them, making sure I touch all of them. Yeah, there's even my tongue is like that. Get the last one, and then I too say escape.
And we watch. A few good seconds after the rest of the party, Azul disappears. Now, for the other three
with his
of you,
dinosaur bones.
we'll see. As for the three of you, you go from. We can go back to the heist music, actually, if possible, please. As you, from different areas of the exhibit, you find yourself inside a chalk circle in a large, familiar lounge of a manor house where you left earlier that night this affluent building, this the house of Brarius Malafont, your contractor, who, as you in the space, the three of you see him stood there, and as when you arrived, you noticed there were other people starting to arrive as well. All of them are wearing the same coloured robes. They are all kind of stood around this circle, and they clap as you enter into the space. And Brarius, who is now wearing the same robes as them, but he's hooded, pulls his hood down and goes, excellent, you've done it. You've managed to get hold of the Tetrad. Perfect, thank you very, very much. Payment is in order, yes?
I feel a little underdressed, but yes.
Oh, we're having a little soiree. We didn't think you would be so quick.
I'm just wearing a hat. I'm really underdressed.
What's all this?
Well, we are having a party for the gathering of the Tetrad. Please, hand them over. I will go get your payment. And it's at that point you see appearing in the space, lying on a pile of bones, their tongue out licking like the hind leg of a triceratops. Zor.
I lean over to Charles.
Wait. Do I not get applauded as I arrive?
They all seem a little...
It's a stunned silence.
Stunned silence, yeah, as you then appear in the
I
space.
lean over to Charles and I'm like, did we actually ever find out what these things do?
I would like to make a religion check to kind of see if there's any sort of insignia upon their robes.
Okay.
What is this about?
Give me a religion check, please.
This is a strange party. We will make
Keys
that.
in the bowl.
That is a 18 for Charlie boy.
You notice that across these robed individuals, and there's 4 newcomers that arrived earlier on, and Brarius, and they are evenly spaced around this circle. And you see that woven into their robes are musical notes. You see like the scores in gold
My
thread.
people.
Well, with that though, there is a.
Is this the record industry?
Well, you never know. But it religion check of that, it seems a little culty. There's no getting around that. It is a little strange that 5 individuals in robes are stood around a circle that you've all appeared in.
Have you not been to Wetherspoons on a Friday night?
That's the Hellstown local.
Yes.
It does scream something occultish, but it's music-wise, you start to think of like the town that you're in, Hellstown, this veil between like the 9 hells with the demonic planes, with the mortal plane, and something kind of does fit into place with the statue of the individual playing the pipes. And there is a particular fiend known as the Devilish Piper, who is, in your mind, you're like, oh, actually, I hadn't put that together. Give me a minute. Because the Tetrad are used to summon the Devilish Piper in cultist rituals.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
And we've brought them all together.
Yes.
So,
However,
If we'd have stolen the
rolled 18.
dinosaur,
I
this
rolled
wouldn't have
18.
happened.
with an 18, the summoning of a fiendish entity usually comes with a sacrifice. There are 4 gems. there are 4 additional cultists. Maybe they're the sacrifice. And then you look to the chalk circle on the ground.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Fellows, we might be in a little bit of a pickle here.
Can I turn the amulet 90 degrees to the right and say, escapee?
And nothing happens.
Oh,
as you look
no.
down and the magic of the amulet is gone.
Can I also do something in
Yes.
this moment and cast Prestidigitation
Okay.
and try and form some water?
Okay.
That just sort of trickles out from my hand that I can try and control to go over the chalk.
Give me an Arcana check, see how well you can control. I assume you're trying to clear some of the circle, yeah?
Just
Can I assist by casting shape water?
You certainly can. It's like, and Various is like, oh, please, the artifacts. I will get your payment. Hand them over. I will get your gold.
Don't worry,
I'm
chaps, we
upset.
might be back in business. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
I mean, it just happens, but I just turn the water into a hand and it scrubs at the chalk.
You can take inspiration from that. I really like that.
Can I distract them?
How are you distracting them?
How? With song. Oh.
Go on. Go on then.
yes.
Distract them.
Dinosaurs.
Without copyright.
They. I love the dinosaurs. I'm going into your exit now. And at that point, surely they are very distracted.
Give me a performance check. Or actually, this will be a deception check, actually.
That's the one, isn't it?
That's the one. Yeah, you rolled the other one last time.
Yeah.
I can see what you're trying to do. You're trying to distract me from rubbing out the circle, but you don't have to be the sacrifice here. Hand over the gems. I have 4 willing participants. It would be easier if it was you, but I tell you now, we don't need to get bloody already.
Do I see any sort of sacrificial dagger that any of them are holding?
Yeah.
And by willing participants, do we look to the right and there's just 4 people tied up?
You see the other members of the cultists who kind of like, they have these sacrificial daggers, which you can just see that like they're opening their cloaks and you can see them on their belts, these like long curved daggers. But Breus is like, I would rather have the artifacts than a fight. I will sacrifice these people, but I would rather sacrifice you. But if you worked it out,
Is there a window?
there is a window.
Can I see outside of the window?
You see outside a dark, stormy night and the rain coming down, and eventually there is like a thunder and lightning. But Breus does pull a dagger at that point. But if you're not going to hand them over, we will
Sorry,
sacrifice you now.
I'm incredibly annoyed that I sang for them and I didn't get applause. So I'd like to pick up the largest dinosaur bone I can and just want to lob it at them.
Okay, we're going to roll initiative, please.
At the same time, Charles will see the dagger be drawn and then realise in his hand he has the boot.
Okay, we start swinging a boot like Thor's hammer. If we
yeah.
could go back to the battle music, please, my friend. And then we will, we're going to roll some initiative.
It was not prestidigitation I cast, sorry. It was elementalism.
Perfect, good to know.
Different cantrip.
Down at the centre of the table, what do we have?
13.
13.
I got a 2 minus 1.
Oh, lovely.
15.
15.
18.
18, okay, so we're pretty much going to be going with Charles, you're first, as...
James.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah, James, you're first.
Well, looks like we're doing this. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay, so go to make the attack roll, please.
Yes. That's a nat 1.
Okay, as you go to cast this Eldritch Blast, he just, like, steps to one side. He's like, oh, I don't think so, my good chum. Anything else from yourself, Ranvar?
I cannot do anything else.
Okay, Charles.
I will. I would like to disarm him. This dagger, wicked and cruel-edged. This looks like it might have some power or something like that. Might be able to wound us worse. I will take boot.
Okay, and you're trying to disarm him. Are you making an attack to disarm?
I would like to make an attack to disarm him with this boot.
Okay.
That's cursed me, but now might come in use.
You rush on over. Go to make the attack roll, please.
Yeah, just with my just a normal attack roll. Here we go.
Go for it, yeah.
We're going to go for that'll be a 3.
A 3 as you and it just swishes past him as he just like turns his shoulder back and just rolls past him again. Oh, this is really going to get ugly if you don't just die.
That woot.
Jules. I wish to approach him, and I shall cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay, so I need to make a save, yes?
You too.
Okay, that's a natural 1.
Good for me.
Excellent.
So,
Let's
with
have
that,
it.
he begins to like laugh at the boot that's just missed him. How does it look as you cast Hideous Laughter?
Well, I pick up a moderately smaller dinosaur bone, and I just kind of poke him in the ribs with it to get him chuckling.
And he begins because he's laughing at like the boot that's just missed him, and you do this.
Do you get him in the funny bone?
Hey.
Oh, take some inspiration, Mr. Jamie.
Double up on inspiration.
I will
yeah.
happily double up for
He
a one
knows.
shot. As you start to like poke him in the ribs, he's already laughing, and then it just doesn't seem to stop. He's like, and he begins to like panic, his eyes looking around, but he can't stop this wide smile, and he starts to double over, and he like falls to the floor, laughing. He's like, get them! Don't let them get away! As he like begins screaming out to his companions. As they begin to move forwards, they are going to try and grab you and restrain you. We'll start with you, Renfar. The first one, that is going to be a 15 to grab hold of you. You can make an athletics or an acrobatics check to try and get out of the way.
I will indeed. Bear with me 2 seconds. That is 15 acrobatics.
Okay, so meets it, beats it. So therefore, you like, how do you slip out of these arms?
He just barely does a similar thing that he did when he dodged earlier on in the evening and kind of slips underneath his arm with a twinkle in his eye and appears just behind him.
Okay, next one is going to try and grab Charles. Ooh, that is a 21 to grab you.
That's no.
Okay, the next one runs up behind you, holding the dagger to you, grabs on. He's like, goes to wrestle. Which artifacts have you got?
I have the emerald, I think.
Okay, he grabs the emerald from your hands and like.
I
pulls it
have
to-
the emerald.
Oh, he grabs the diamond then from
Get
your hands.
your
also.
own.
Oh yeah, 'cause you've got the amethyst, haven't you?
I got the
One of us
amethyst in the
got
ruby.
2, hasn't he?
I got 2.
I don't have any. So.
Well, we'll find out in a minute. I've
Yeah.
forgotten already. He grabs the diamond from you and like seems to restrain you. Next up, the next one's going to try and grab Tut Tut. 14. You can roll an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Athletics. No.
He dives on top of the tortoise shell and he wrestles the amethyst
Can
from
I?
your person.
It's not a reaction, but it's funny. Can I grab both of the amethysts, both of the gems, and put myself inside my shell?
Ooh.
It's a thing. I can do it.
Give me a dexterity saving throw and I will roll an attack to see if it's.
Dexterity, really?
I think so. You're trying to evade
Yeah,
something here.
but -1, really?
Yep.
No. 5.
2.
Yes!
Thunk, thunk.
You'll never take me alive or dead.
As this turtle goes inside their shell. You've got the amethyst
I've got the amethyst and the ruby.
and the ruby.
Yeah.
Thunk, thunk, into your shell. And last but not least, one runs up behind you, Zul.
How big are these gems?
They're like decent, large gems. So you're talking like palm size.
Not swallowable.
You can certainly try.
Constitution save.
It's not going to be good in about 8 hours.
Are you trying to swallow a gem?
Listen, it's the only sensible thing to do when a cultist is running at you, is to swallow the thing they clearly want.
When they have
Make me a
knives?
Constitution saving throw to
Yeah.
try and force this
An
large
age-old
gem.
adage, that one.
Yeah. Do you know, so good. Pop it on a t-shirt.
When cultists
Low
want
is
you,
low is
swallow
good,
it.
yes.
Oh, sure, it's like golf. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. 6. 7.
Oh, no.
Yeah!
Do I get inspiration for that?
Yeah!
Yes.
Does that mean he gets to reroll that?
Yeah!
Yes.
Please be a natural one.
Something
Please be
tells
a
me we really want him to eat.
7.
Literally, yeah, I love it. So you take the you've got the amethyst,
Yeah.
which is a
No, emerald.
emerald. Sorry.
Emerald.
So you have this like large cut gem, and you just and you get it wedged at the back of your throat.
So I managed to get it through my mouth hole.
Oh yeah.
Or just mouth. By definition, is a anyway. So it's in.
Oh, it's in.
It's in and wedged.
You are now, by the rules of Dungeons and Dragons, suffocating. You have an amount you can hold your breath, which is 1 minute plus your Constitution modifier.
Do I have gills?
You do.
Oh.
Excellent.
Currently not in water though.
Water. Is the water still on the floor going?
It is.
Excellent. Whilst choking, I would like to throw myself onto the water and kind of
Magic carpet.
rub, yes, just flat, whilst trying to rub my gills on the wet floor.
Zool used splash.
Splat, Zul used. It was ineffective. That is, yes.
And it is ineffective. There is not enough water here for you to breathe, as you are just like convulsing like a Magikarp in the middle of a battle. You just lying on the floor, slowly suffocating. I'm going to make another save for Brarius, who is another natural one. He is also on the floor, laughing, and he cannot control this. We move to Tuk Tuk at the end of the round. What do you do?
So I'm in my shell. If I poke my head out, can I still see the window?
You can see the window.
Great. I'd like to cast Misty Step out of the window.
Tell us how that looks.
Bye, suckers.
And with that,
His head pokes out and I go, oh, there! And disappear in a puff of mist and appear outside the window, and I'm really hoping that's on the ground. And I'm assuming it's not.
it's not.
But I'm in my shell, so I'll roll
As you
when I
appear
hit the floor eventually.
outside of the window.
You've seen the whole tortoise being dropped by an eagle thing, haven't you?
I didn't think about that until now.
Yeah, I did. As you appear outside of the window, this turtle shell, which is not small, by the way.
No. I hope no one's underneath me.
Is it the same
Is that
person?
good or bad?
I don't know. I just
Is it the
rolled
same
it.
person who got hit by the
By the-
dinosaur?
As
He's having a really bad evening, that guy.
he appears
So
outside
bad.
of the window, and there's like a moment where he's just suspended in the air, and then just
Can I just flap?
he just flaps and just falls, and you just in the storm outside. There is a
Oh!
The funky gibbon.
Can I use... Wait, I've got this. Can I wild shape into a cat so I always land on my feet?
oh, because wild shape's not a spell.
Nope.
And Misty Step's a bonus action. Tell us how that looks from the third story of this manor house.
Impressive.
And that's the description, folks. See you later.
No, so I come out of my shell. I start flapping. I look down. Oh no! And very kind of Warner Bros. Legs go first, then shell, arms, and then the head. And then contract back in. And about 5 feet from the floor, I go, meow! And
Cat!
cat! And then everything turns very fluffy for a second, and I turn into a cat. And I believe the rules, as per a DM's discretion, the gems and my equipment turn into the cat as well.
They do indeed.
So
You see
both
slowly-
of my eyes, one is a ruby and one is an amethyst.
Oh, I love that.
And I scamper into the night.
Beautiful.
This tortoiseshell cat.
Tortoiseshell
Lands on the
Come
ground
on.
with an amethyst and a ruby and an emerald. And,
Amethyst.
Amethyst, I was right. And just darts into the night, leaving the other three of you.
Am I
Sorry.
also right in thinking that from inside the room we see him jump out of the window? We
No,
hear
no,
a
no,
random
you don't see me
meow,
jump.
You hear the thunder.
and we hear thunder, a random meow, and then nothing hitting the
You
floor.
don't see me jump
Correct.
through the window. You see me disappear and appear outside the window and then fall.
I don't. I am flopping on the floor.
With that, we will move to this side of the table again. I think, Randpaul, you were first in initiative order.
Yes, I am going to run up to Zool and essentially kick him in the back
Okay.
as he's on the floor.
Give me a medicine check.
Sorry, you destroy my dinosaur.
Kick
You
him while he's down,
assault
boys.
me. We are having words.
15.
15. Now, a lot of people would see this as an assault. This,
I do.
is a definitively medical procedure called the Heimlich kick.
Can I also say that whilst I kick him, I do go, this is because I actually care about you.
This gnome runs across and thunk into your back. The stone dislodges. You got teeth.
I did.
Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh dear. 13.
You're okay, as they
thank
don't
goodness.
take your teeth with it.
Excellent.
As this gemstone like slides across the wet, soapy floor where you're trying to get your air, and luckily you can breathe again. The pile of bones is next to you. The gemstone is across the floor. Ranfort, what else do you do?
I believe I might have used Misty Step once.
Yeah,
But as a Fae, I can use it a second
you
time.
can.
So I am going to immediately activate that, disappear, cloud of smoke, twinkles, puff straight over to the gem.
Yeah.
Am I possibly near a door?
You are. There is a door to this room. You're not sure where it leads to in this manor house,
Yeah.
but there is definitely a door that you probably appear next to.
I'm going to bolt out the door.
Okay, you open the
With
door
the
and you
gem.
find yourself on the landing of a great hallway, a hallway that you were downstairs in earlier this night. And you see this set of stairs that like winds around two walls of the room, and you can see the front door to Malafont Manor.
So I've picked up what was just come out of Zor's mouth,
Yes.
bolted out the door, and I am essentially making an escape.
Excellent. As you begin to start running down the stairs, Charles.
I will run to the door as close as I can get, and I will turn my back to the door and see the kind of cultists to one side, my friends like choking on the floor.
We are not friends.
Zul feeling quite unwell, and I would like to kind of dissuade our attackers and give Zul a fighting chance at this point, and Charlie will cast Thunderwave.
Okay, as you once more pull from the heavens and I need to make a save, yes?
Yeah, DC 13.
Ooh, it is a success, I'm afraid.
Oh, so
Half damage,
half
yeah?
damage, yeah, and you don't get pushed away. So 2d8 is the damage on that spell. You will take 8 damage from that spell.
Oh, it is actually
Half.
enough to put that cultist down, though.
Ah, okay, there we go.
This one's quite gaunt-looking and a little sickly, and you kind of send out the Thunderwave. It doesn't do as much damage as you'd expect, but they still go to one knee and they are like in and out of consciousness. You think you actually have a moment to get away from them.
I will dart out the door.
Yeah, you. They still have the gemstone, so you just dart for the door. Yeah.
I will use 10 foot of movement and then get to the top of this landing. Can I grab Ramfar's collar? Because
Yes.
he's outside the door. And then Charlie would just spread his wings. And as you do, you see this kind of beautiful iridescent blue-purple underneath his wings as he swoops over the balcony, the landing, and swoops down towards the front door holding Ramfar in his hand.
Lovely. You guys find yourselves on the bottom floor, right by the front entrance.
I
You
like
are
how
dead
we've-
off into the night.
We've all been majestic, you know.
You have
It's-
indeed.
Yes.
Zul, free and able to breathe. You see one of these cultists down. You see that the Brarius Malathon is like still laughing crazily on the floor. The other cultists are turning to like look for where like half the gems have gone. What do you do?
How big is the window?
It is a good bay window. It's a single pane with small bits of lead, kind of, the diamond shapes you get on like
Yeah.
older windows. But it looks a little, for such a well put together mansion, a little weak.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Please, I don't
sing to the
condone
window.
asking people to do it when they're
No.
jumping through the
We,
story.
we know where this mansion is.
Yes.
Excellent. So I can come back for the bones.
Yes.
Are you... Promise?
Sounds like the heist part 2.
Promise.
Oh, Hellstown Heist 11 and 12 and 13.
Promise we can come back for the bones.
Dragonborn Industries makes no promises when playing D&D.
I will grab the Triceratops' skull.
Okay.
That's big, man. It's really
Didn't you
big.
get bones from the middle of the creature?
He did, yeah.
Established.
But when he did the...
Yeah, when I did, when I lying,
Oh, yes,
and
okay.
then escape, and then flump, and then I don't know what that was.
What a recap.
And now we're here.
Yeah, I'm going to grab the Triceratops' skull. I am going to, at least this is what's happening in my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I am going to, as I'm running with it, throw it through the window.
Make me an attack roll, please.
I've
You
not
may add.
finished describing.
Let's see if we can make it through the window first. What is your strength modifier, please?
Not enough. 9.
It is a weak window.
Oh,
And
excellent.
this is a heavy object. I will give you advantage.
Oh, thank goodness. How much advantage? Oh, I had a thing from the yes.
Oh.
You had an inspiration. You could roll it.
Do you want to use that
I-
dice? Use that one.
Hey, that's mine. 11 now.
11 total, yeah?
Yeah.
It's just enough.
Oh,
As
thank
you think
goodness.
for a moment, it hits the window, and there's like a moment of stoppage,
Yeah.
and there's like a
Yeah.
and it falls through to the other side. The wind
Amazing.
starts pelting into the actual manor house. Carry on.
Yeah. So as it's got all of this, obviously is happening in slow motion. Saunter motion. All right. So I run. I jump through the window.
You see 3 stories of gap between you and the floor.
Yeah. I land, as I jump, I land in the T-Rex skull. I'm so traumatized about this. I forgot what dinosaur it was.
Triceratops.
The Triceratops skull. I land inside, so it's upside down.
In that frilled, horned skull.
Yeah. So it's upside down to the cavity, and I've landed in that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Spikes going downwards.
Yeah.
Spikes going.
Sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That could have been a different story.
Yeah. So it's like, the skull is like this.
Yep.
I like where this is going.
Yeah. Right. I've landed in it. As the skull falls in saunter motion, I am going to kind of put both arms out of the eye sockets, and I'm going to cast Gust of Wind downwards.
Okay.
To try. Wow, there was a moment there you were like, oh, that actually makes sense.
I did
I
not
can't
know where
believe-
this was going.
All of us are stunned.
And yeah, so I'm gonna flap.
So you're going to try and use Gust of Wind to try and to slow your descent.
Yes.
Make me an Arcana check, please.
No.
If there was a natural 20 to do, now would be the time.
It would.
Yeah.
You can manifest it. This is going to be the 20.
Come on,
You got
everyone
this.
manifest it for us.
Come on.
Yep. So Arcana.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
Well, I got +5, so that at
Okay.
least is
Okay.
it's not awful.
Oh no.
Do you have any other inspiration left?
Do I have any other dice? I have no other
I
inspiration.
will also say, you have stuck to this dinosaur heist over the top of the other heist throughout this entire one-shot. You have really committed to that character and seen it through from start to the end. For that role-playing alone, roll with initiative. Nope. Roll with advantage.
Do you want to use the
So
advantage?
that's how the dinosaurs
I
were
will
wiped
use your
out.
fancy dice.
They rolled with initiative.
Fight.
Here we go.
7.
No, advantage is a bigger number.
So 13 plus 18.
Okay, for a moment, you begin to flap and you start falling and feeling like you're getting to terminal velocity really quickly. And then you really kind of dig into your performer and your bard kind of skills and you flap and that gust of wind.
Obviously, you know how all of I'm a bard. It's all pretty much. I believe I can fly. As we're kind of going down, it's beautiful. I like to imagine there's pigeons, doves, the occasional seagull joining in. Honestly.
And
I
you
can see
do
it
manage
in
to
your eye.
slow the descent enough that as you land, the horns and the frills of the Triceratops dig into the ground, but not enough that you're going to be wedged there. And
Or
you
break
land,
them.
and the skull is intact. Outside the front of the next to the door. It's on the other side of the house at this point. You see that the door is currently closed. You see this open cupboard where there's like clove hooks. You see like coats of the people that arrived earlier and stuff like that. You can very easily like rush over to the door. It is unlocked. You can make your way outside into the storm. What are you guys doing?
Because you've still got me, right?
I kind of swoop down and land and I put you
I
down.
go, hold on a minute. I point towards the coats. You gonna fly over with me?
I took my cloak off earlier. I could do something to protect us from this storm.
I'm gonna bundle up as many of the coats as possible.
Okay.
As we then make our way out the door.
And as you bundle up, you feel like there are coin purses
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff inside them. They have like left their like belongings while they've gone off to go do a cultist ceremony in their goods.
So gather
Everything
up
apart from the
as many that I can carry.
They're in the bowl.
and then make it towards the door to go out.
And you do, and you can see that on the edge of Hellstown, where the countryside meets the actual border of this town itself, some of the wilderness where one of our party members has darted off as a cat, another one seems to be like running around the corner, dragging like a large triceratops.
No. You know the bit in Pirates of the Caribbean where they're walking with the boat on their head?
He's got it on top of his head.
Yeah,
just
love it.
Banging into
Just wearing it.
He runs on the
Just
corner.
legs.
He sees you. Where do you all go at this point?
Back to our hideout.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, we see the party disappear off into the night. Now, every good heist has a double cross, and it seems that the double cross in this one
Was him destroying my dinosaur.
was in fact the contractor who sent you on this mission was actually going to use you as the sacrifice in some unknown summoning of a fiendish devil. You have escaped with the majority of the gems,
And bones.
disabling them from being able to summon a fiend into Hellstown, maybe prolonging the life here for a little bit longer. Maybe our thieves, our professional heist crew, have done some good while also trying to do some bad. You've walked away with the coin of the cultists that were inside and find that you've managed to somehow heist the heisters who are heisting and double-crossing you.
You get lots of slices of like the movie screen, you know. when they
Exactly
do
that. As you see, like the coin purse being laid
Handles.
out on the table. There's a cat with these eyes, the gemstones. We see like a newspaper the next day is like heist at museum, gilded trove suspected. And with that, our party, only Brarius Malafont knows it was you. Only you know it was Brarius Malafont. But for now, maybe that's enough to keep you guys safe in Hellstown for a while. You've walked away with gold. You've walked away with your lives. And for now,
And
a dinosaur skull, the most important thing of the heist.
Yep.
But for now, our magpies are safe and sound, and the heist is over. Thank you very, very much to everybody who's come along to see these shows. Thank you to everyone who's come to the Southwest Expo and enjoyed a few days. Give it up for the players at the table. They've been incredible.
and for Ian, our wonderful DM.
Thank you very, very much. Please go enjoy the rest of the day. It's really, truly a wonderful event, and hopefully we'll see many, many more of them in the future. Thank you very much. Goodbye.